This is the remake no one asked for, like not even director James Wan wanted this.
We didn't know where else to go.
You did the right thing coming to us. This doesn't seem to be a classic haunting.
This is unlike anything I've seen before.
It's a new, more powerful poltergeist.
Maddie?
We need you to come back to us now, honey.
Poltergeist. So Poltergeist is a remake of the movie Poltergeist, which came out in the 80s. And the 80s one was, not officially, but it was directed by Steven Spielberg. This version of Poltergeist is directed by Jill Keenan and it stars Sam Rockwell, Rosemary DeWitt, and Jared Harris. So a new family have moved into their new home and they find out it's haunted by... And then there's a little girl who goes missing and because she's been sucked into a closet, and then they find out that the house was built on a graveyard. Now, when the first one came out, it was an original concept. I don't really want to compare this to the original, partly because I haven't seen the original. It doesn't fail as a remake, it fails as a movie. Sam Rockwell and Rosemary DeWitt, they were good in this movie, and for what they had to work with, it was pretty good. And the little kid performances, they were good as well, surprisingly, considering this is a horror movie when little kids are in it, they're supposed to be bad. Exhibit A is Sinister 2. The story overall was okay. I mean, there wasn't much really special to it. After all, it was a remake, but the story, alright, was good. It worked okay. As the story was okay, the execution of the movie overall was not. It was poorly made. It felt boring, it felt really boring throughout the whole movie, and I never really felt like there was actually a big scare. It felt like a little mini horror action movie with like they had these horror scenes which came off as like mini action scenes. And they had like these detective elements to it. There wasn't so much a horror element until towards the end. Some of the characters were really boring, but everyone overall was predictable and unlikable. The writing was poor because there were plot holes everywhere. They used CGI for the monsters at the very end. The CGI was not great. The CGI throughout the whole movie was not that great. I never felt any tension in the movie whatsoever, and the movie ended being quite boring, actually. I felt like the movie overall, it was missing it was trying to go for like this teen target audience, but I don't even know, because the teens are the only people who actually on this earth believe that jump scares are scary, because they're not. It deflates any tension built up in the scene whatsoever. If you're gonna make a jump scare, make it scary. Don't make it a pigeon, don't make it a dog. And jump scares anyway, they're not a lasting scare, they're actually quite a crappy way of scaring people. It's like sneaking up on someone and saying boo. Except it's scarier then, because you're actually saying boo, it's not on a screen. They overuse the CGI. CGI has never saved a movie, ever. Like, maybe Avatar, box office wise, but even Avatar was a bad movie. It never saved Transformers, it never saved Avatar. It couldn't even save the Star Wars prequels. The Poltergeist remake overall is a very take it or leave it movie. I'd imagine someone could have some fun with this movie, but overall I just found it boring. I'm going to give Poltergeist a 5 out of 10. Like this video if you enjoyed it, so let me know in the comments down below, have you seen Poltergeist, and tell me what you think of it. And don't forget to subscribe to become one of the Platypus, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.